Hey Minecrafters, byuboston here again, and this is episode 3 of Finding Netherland. And we are actually still in Outland on this video. Episode 2 was a look around my home and my first town, and then a bank that I built here in Outland, the server that I currently enjoy visiting and hanging out in. It's a really great server. If you're interested, I'll be posting the IP address like I mentioned in the last video, on the YouTube page so that you can have a chance to come and look around. And like I said in the second video, when you first come here, you'll start out as a guest, and guests have very limited abilities and responsibilities and all of that. So you won't be able to really do much. You'll be able to have a stone sword and some food, but you won't be able to mine or build or anything like that. So, oh, hey. I don't think they know that I am currently recording. So anyway, this is spawn. So this is where you start. So Godiva Day. I don't really know how to say that name. They are string. They are a guest, so they that person has limited abilities here. So when you first start at spawn, you start right here, and you'll be facing west. This nice little compass on the ground will give you an idea of what direction everything is, and there's 4 different exits from the spawn area here. And you'll see a little sign here that says if you take these glowstones you'll be banned. Apparently one of the fairly new guests decided they wanted to put this in their house, and so they stole it, and that was a no-no. And so they were thoroughly warned, and if they did something like that again they would be banned. So when you come, just know that they are very particular about no griefing, no anything like that. This is not a PvP server. However, there is an arena for fighting where PvP is allowed, but in order to play there you have to agree with the other person that you'll be fighting. So I'll kind of give you a look around. So we'll head north first. There's a lot to see here, so I may have to split this up into a couple episodes. Hopefully I can run through the main stuff here. But you'll see just the streets here. There's a few buildings around. A lot of these are stores owned by some of the early Outland members who got here and set up shop pretty quick. Although as you can see, as you kind of get a little bit further out, there's a little bit of an area if you wanted to build something or if you wanted to create a store. Also, like I mentioned in my last video, there's a lot of discussion and talking here. This is a very active and social community, so it's really good if you like to chat and hang out with people and do more than just mine and build. So coming up here, up north here, is the docks. So they've started a project up here where they've been building ships, and they built a lighthouse, and so this is a project that they've got going on that is continuing. And they have a sort of like a windmill. It's like a straight up and down windmill. I don't really know what that's about. And then a little floating dirt path there, which is needed in every server, of course. So this here, I like to call this the plank. You walk the plank and jump in, and I gotta be honest, I always enjoy jumping off really tall areas into the water because I get like this mini rush. I don't know if you've ever felt that, but I'll go jump off something really high into the water, and like my heart will get this little skip a beat experience where I feel like I really just jumped off that thing. So the gravity in this game works really well for that. It's kind of fun. So if you haven't tried that, definitely go try that, and then sound off in the comments what you thought of that experience, if it's as cool as you as it is for me. So give you an idea, the big castle area here. It's spawn area in Outland. We'll keep running this way, and I'll go show you a couple other areas around the spawn area here. Like I said, the community here is really cool, and they're really helpful. Especially if you're a guest, all you have to do is ask for food and a sword, and they're always happy to help you out. Also, if you do decide to come here and you're a guest and you want to stick around, look me up, because I do have an apartment. An underground apartment set up in my town that I can give you an apartment and give you a little place to stay and kind of a place to call home while you're a guest. And if you want to keep using it after you become a builder, if you are able to become a builder, then definitely welcome to do that. So again, more area here. This seems a little more residential. south of spawn here, and kind of some cool homes. You get this one up here. Somebody took a lot of time to build this nice big in the mountain castle right up here. Again, one of the early members of Outland. As far as becoming a builder here, like I said, you start out as a guest, and the criteria isn't necessarily being here for a certain amount of time. It's to become a builder. It's actually to just really get to know the community and to enjoy the company of everybody and just show them that you're cool. You're not going to be griefing. You're not going to be a troublemaker or anything like that. They want people that'll fit in well. So when you show up here, just be a part of the community, enjoy it, and if they like you, then you shall be promoted to the wonderful position of builder. So Pine Valley, the area that I built that bank in, to be honest, I actually don't know where it is from spawn. Because the gentleman who owns it, or who at least invited me out there, Ninja, just invited me straight to his home. So I've actually never gone to actually go find how to get there from spawn, which I should probably do if I'm going to be hanging out there and using that as a second home. Third home, rather, since I now have my town and then the new one that I'm building out in the desert from episode 2. And then that will be my third home. So coming out here, you'll see some of the more elaborate homes of some of the Minecrafters. Actually, this one right here is the PvP arena. So I'll give you a look around here. So you come in here. As soon as you cross this threshold right here, you will be in a PvP area and you can die from other members. Be sure to use one of those boxes, one of those chests to guard your stuff. So moving along out here, if you follow this road way out here, you'll find Freakin', his name is Freakin' Awesome. You'll find his castle, and it's quite epic. It would take like 3 episodes just to look around that thing. We also have nether portals scattered around the area, around the map here. The admins and staff are pretty particular about where those can go. There's actually a number of things that they try and regulate. Various generators and then of course the nether portals. They just want to keep things pretty well managed and not have to worry about people creating things that they don't really want you to have. They're also very particular about using any kind of cheats or mods or anything like that. Partly because it'll slow down the server, but also because they don't want people having any unfair advantages or doing anything that's going to cause other members to suffer or to have a negative experience. Outland is all about a good, positive, happy experience. So that was east of spawn, and I didn't show you near what I could have showed you. I'm sorry if you're interested in seeing more detail, more particular things. If you are, just let me know in the comments. I'm happy to go look around and show you some more stuff in this area if you're interested in looking. Or, of course, if you look below, there should be a link to the Outland server, and you can just come take a look for yourself as a guest if you're interested. So, and feel free to let them know that I sent you to Outland. If you get in trouble, then I don't know you. If you follow this path will take you to the sand generator, and it's the community sand generator. You'll see it was approved by Ephoth. I don't really even know how to say his name. That's the nice thing about Minecraft is you don't have to know how to say people's names, because you just have to know how to spell it. So if you continue following this path on into that way, you'll find the snow biome. You can see it starts kind of right here, and many more homes and places. And then if you follow this path right here, you will actually find my town that I showed off a little bit in episode 2. You'll notice it actually takes quite a while to get dark here. I think they set the server so that it's daytime for a lot longer than in single player. I don't know if you're actually able to change that in single player. If you are, that would kind of be nice, because I feel like every time I just barely start a project, it's nighttime already, and I have to either find a bed or use a lot of my torches to see around. Plus, I get attacked all the time, and nothing quite as exciting as being attacked from behind by a creeper and getting blown up and then having to start over, which is no bueno. So coming in here, back to my town. So that's episode 3. I hope you guys enjoyed a quick look around the spawn section of Outland. If you have any questions, feel free to ring off in the comments section. I'm happy to show you a little bit more if you're interested. I can give you a more particular look around some of the areas. If there's anything that's somebody's personal home, I may not take you there just because they may not appreciate that. I'll try and be respectful of people's requests. Oh, I don't think I showed you this before. I have a bait and tackle, so if you come out here on my little area, you can go fishing and catch some fish. Whee! Anyway, so yeah, sound off in the comments. Of course, hit the like button if you enjoyed this. If not, I guess you can hit the not like button. I don't really like that, but do as you wish, because it is your choice, and I do love feedback. I'd like to know what you guys think. And yeah, also feel free to subscribe. I'd love to get more subscribers, and if you subscribe, I'll be making more videos for you guys and giving you an idea of how I like to build and what I do, and I'll probably be doing a lot more of my single player game for you guys. And if there's anything in particular you want me to build or try and build, I'll kind of go through those lists, and I'll build anything that I think looks cool or I think could be fun. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time.